Alright, what's going on my people? It's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, in this video I wanted to discuss a couple things real quick. I do want to apologize about not recording any videos during the cross-region war. I could not get my recorder to work whatsoever. And other people who used the recorder that I was using as well had a lot of issues with it. I even reached out to the developers, asked them what was going on, but didn't get a response back. But I did upgrade to iOS 11. I was on iOS 10 there for a little while because the iOS 11, when it came out, I knew it had a screen recorder in it, but there was a lot of issues with it. But now they fixed a lot of it, so I did go ahead and upgrade. So I got a better screen recorder than I used to have. But that's just the reason why I didn't record anything. It kept glitching, and it would stop recording randomly, so I just couldn't even get no videos out, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. So I do want to apologize about that. But I do got a couple things I'm going to go over in this video real quick. So, obviously, since the recording messed up, I did do my pulls. I had 2 5-star pulls and a 4-star weapon pull. For the weapon, I got a Michonne's machete. I'll show you real quick. Where is it at? This one right here. I pulled this. Nothing too great. I'll probably break it down. In the armory, I'm going for 2 stuns, 1 on Shiva's claws and 1 on an ore. And then the 2 5-stars that I pulled, a newer one. Well, I guess one I didn't have. It's not a newer one, but one I didn't have is Pam, and then I pulled a duplicate blue Kenny, so they'll be used for fodder. Not Pam, but I'll use Kenny for fodder. I'm going to go over this new recruit real quick, and then I'm going to break down the level up, and I'll go over the event as far as the necklaces and stuff goes. So this guy's been out for a little while now. Dev, when he came out, I thought he was interesting. His attack's not that great, but he's more of a defensive character in my opinion. You can use him for offense, because he does do damage and minus 45% attack up to 3 enemies. 100% bonus HP for 1 turn. That's pretty good. Or, 100% bonus HP to this character. Active skill is taunt and AP gain. So he taunts up to 2 enemies for 1 turn. 30% AP gain. Indomitable. I would use Desert Eagle. Huge AP bonus. And HP if you run him behind Mirabelle. But if you, defense if you run him behind Mirabelle. But if you want to use, if you have Erica, really, you can do defense for HP because Erica gives you that 40% HP and defense. So really, I guess you could go with HP because his HP is less than defense by default. But it's all going to depend on what you want. But I think he could be good behind Erica or Mirabelle Lee with that right weapon build for sure. This character's still very good, this blue Michonne. And then let me know if any of you guys did pull for Dev or Michonne or if you did get her. But the current promo out, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Sorry about that, but Dante, he's definitely worth pulling for. I've seen a lot of teams with him as the leader behind Shiva, Blue, Dwight, Tyrese, and the Command Blue Sadiq was pretty good. So definitely some good teams behind Dante I saw during cross-region war. There was 8 regions we were fighting against, so it was pretty crazy. I believe we got in the top 11. Yeah, we got in 11th place. It was pretty close to 10th place, but just didn't quite get 10th. But we did pretty good. I fought a lot of people. I can't remember exactly everybody, but there was a lot of good factions for sure. So let me know how you guys did in cross-region war and stuff like that in general, and let me know if you've pulled for Dante or any of these new characters and got them. As far as this event goes now, this event is these necklaces. It is about a 2-month event, roughly, about 56 days left on it. I'm going for this gear to try to get some of my 6 stars at tier 4. And the reason for that is because it's a long event, and yes, you can get Lucas, the free 6-star, I guess you could say. He's not as good as he was, when he first came out because of the Ericas and stuff like that. He's just not as great. I haven't seen him as a lead in quite a long time, guys. He's not the best 6-star. So if you do want to get him, you can because he is a free 6-star. He could be good in a newer region for sure. But I just don't think he's worth getting personally in a veteran region because he's on the wheel when he does come up for promos and stuff. And I just don't think he's as effective now. If it was a different character, maybe even, one of the newer 6-stars, you go, obviously they're not going to put the top tier characters for free for grabs, but maybe even if it was an Andrea or something like that, or let me see here, or the Richard, the Rick would be good as well, but I just don't think Lucas is that effective, to be honest. I think there's a lot better 6-stars than him. But it's all going to depend on what you want to get. But I did go ahead and get my second 6-star to tier 4. I turned in a Whetstone and so far 2 of these magazine bandoliers. And I went ahead and got my my Ezekiel to tier 4 and Shiva as well. I'm trying to get blue Tyrese or Command Sadiq or blue Dwight to tier 4 next. So And I am getting pretty close to ascending my next 6-star. I need a couple more Benedicts, then we'll be good. So as far as this level up goes, it is for the necklace and stuff. You know, obviously you want to try to get as high as you can because those necklaces are very valuable because they can help you get a lot of 6 stars at tier 4 with it being a 2-month event. 5-star tokens, Ascendance medals, some Aidens for prizes. Not too bad for a solo level up for sure. Like I said, the war wasn't that bad on wait times and stuff. Pretty good. Not too much lag and stuff like that. So overall, pretty good. And I do want to discuss a little bit of the state of the game because I've seen a lot of videos coming out. Guys, my personal opinion on the game. The game, obviously, it's kind of come to a little bit of a standstill, but I still see a lot of potential with this game because they've put out a lot more events for some of this gear. You know, you don't even have to pay for these necklaces. If you're in a good faction or really even in a newer region, you don't have to absolutely be in the #1 faction to get some of this stuff. You can get some of this stuff over time with it being a 2-month event. You know, the wheel or the stash, they're giving you chances to get free characters from the stash. They're giving you chances to take your chances on the wheel if you want to. They've made a lot of good moves in the right direction. Obviously, you know, there's still some stuff that needs to be fixed with the game. But I do think they've done a lot of good. But, you know, that's just my opinion personally. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, obviously, I always ask everybody to please be respectful of each other, even if you don't disagree, or excuse me, even if you don't agree with somebody's opinion. But I think personally this game still has a lot of life left in it, especially if they fix some of the glitches and stuff. If they can find a way to merge some regions, potentially do a couple more things. They've helped out the people quite a lot, especially free-to-play players with these events. They've given out more characters. Obviously, you know, Lucas is not the best 6-star, but, you know, that's just how a lot of the games run. They're not going to give the best characters out for free because that's just how it is. In my opinion, they do have to make their money. I can understand that. But they've done a lot of good, in my opinion, just with the events. I think where they were 6 months ago versus now the 6 stars, yes, the 6 stars did take away some of the 5 stars power. But I still see teams running some 5 stars here and there. Not every single 5-star is as effective as they used to be. But I think in time, the 5 stars will become ascendable, some of the older ones. They've done some already, you know, with Blue Tyrese, Shiva, the Yellow Negan, the Yellow Ezekiel, the Green Coral, Red Mirabelle, Blue Abraham, Yumiko, Barker. I mean, there's just a bunch of characters. Blue Shane. You know, not every single 6-star is going to be ascendable from an older 5-star, obviously. But they will get it out in time, I think. It's just going to take time. They're going to make newer characters, obviously, from time to time. But they do, on occasion, put out newer 6-star, or excuse me, some of the older characters to ascend. You know, Red Eugene came out. I think it's all in due time, guys. You know, we just kind of give them a little bit of time. And I think in time, they'll figure it out for sure. But I thought Cross-Region War in general was pretty cool. I think this event's cool because it can help out a lot of the newer players, etc., especially free-to-play, because it can give you another 6-star. Or if you want to go for the gear, you can get some of your 6 stars up. And they're giving out better characters in the events. You know, Blue 6-star Dwight was a very good character. Who else was it? The Yellow Ezekiel was a very good character. Yellow Rick's a very good character. You know, a bunch of good, solid characters that you can get for free-to-play for sure. So it's just all in the due time, guys. I think, you know, obviously I'm not saying Scopely is perfect by any means. But I think if we can just, you know, kind of give them a little bit of ground, you know, no company is perfect. They're never going to be, you know, and that's just how it is. But I think overall, they've made some improvements. There's still some to fix, obviously. But the game, in my opinion, is still fun to play. You know, I'm mostly free to play. I could spend on it, but I just don't do it. Because when I started on this channel, that was the whole purpose, was to help the free-to-play players get better. And I've done that to a good degree, I believe. I get a lot of positive feedback from you guys, and I appreciate it. But, you know, that's just what I wanted to do. That's the whole reason I started this channel, was to just help the people get better at the game and stuff. So let me know what you guys think of everything I said in the comments below. If you disagree, I understand. If not, you know, that's cool as well. I'm always interested to hear different opinions, so let me know where you stand on the game. And let me know if you think the game still has potential or not. And with all that really being said, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. All the links to everything is in the description. I have to fix a couple more things with the Armory Guide, then it will come out. And I will announce the giveaway stuff here in the next few videos for sure. because I did not forget about that, guys. It will be coming out in the next few videos, so just stay tuned for that as well. And with all that really being said, guys, this is your boy Z Gaming.